And we're going to turn to the dramatic allegations from the New England Journal of Medicine about a cover-up. The medical editors at that journal accused the drug company Merck of misleading them about the dangers of vioxx, of hiding the fact that it caused even more heart attacks than previously known. This could mean a new round of big trouble for Merck, even though the company already had to pull vioxx off the market. We're going to start with ABC's David Curley.
It's a bombshell that could cost billions of dollars. Allegations that a key study, which helped lead to the popularity of Merck's painkiller vioxx, left out important information, including the fact that 3 additional people in the study suffered heart attacks.
The risk of having a heart attack on this drug was actually higher than was estimated in the original journal article.
The revelations are in a New England Journal of Medicine editorial, which published the original study. In addition to the heart attacks, the editorial says the authors also erased some of the original research data and concludes that, quote, these inaccuracies and deletions call into question the integrity of the data.
The important thing here is that doctors are given the information that allows them to rationally prescribe drugs.
Merck says the additional heart attacks don't change the conclusions of the study it funded, and, quote, Merck is confident in its research. This can't help Merck as it defends itself in an estimated 7,000 vioxx lawsuits. A jury in Houston resumes deliberations in the 3rd such trial today. The company was ordered to pay Carol Ernst $250 million in an earlier case.
Had Bob known the true risks of taking that 1 pill a day, he never would have taken it.
It's estimated Merck could be on the hook for $50 billion in liability. And that was before this latest news. For Good Morning America, David Curley, ABC News, Washington.
And joining us this morning from our Boston bureau is ABC News medical editor Dr. Tim Johnson. Tim, just how serious is this?
Well, I think it's very serious. In the editorial that the New England Journal released yesterday, they were very careful not to mention the name Merck. They only accused at least 2 authors of doing these things. But the New York Times is reporting this morning that one of the New England Journal of editors has actually seen a memo between the 2 authors who were also Merck employees indicating they knew about these 3 cases before the article was published. They also have seen apparently a diskette in which some data about serious vascular problems and strokes was removed from the article before it was published. If all of this turns out to be true, it's very damaging.
But Tim, when you add in these 3 additional heart problems that they deleted from the study, it actually doesn't increase, does it, the chances, the increased chances of getting a heart attack from vioxx all that markedly?
Well, not that much. It goes from 17 to 20 total cases, a risk of 4.25 to 5 times greater than the drug they were comparing it to. But the real issue here is that they were withholding information that obviously might hurt their case. And you just don't do that. That's against the rules.
So basically what you're saying is if you can't trust medical research that gets published in very established journals, what can you trust?
Well, journals have to trust the researchers reporting their data. They can't go out into the labs, go out and check all the data that's submitted to them. So they depend on the medical researchers, to be honest, to reveal everything, and we in turn depend on them to reveal everything.
And then the other question in my mind was it just the doctors who conducted the study who deleted this material, or did Merck know that it was deleted? And I gather the doctors who deleted the material were actually doctors who worked for Merck.
It certainly appears that way now, and then the question becomes, how high up was that knowledge? Did the people at the very top of Merck know what their authors were doing? If it goes to the top, it really is going to be very damaging to the credibility of Merck.
But bottom line, it just says that vioxx was more dangerous, somewhat more dangerous than even we knew.
And then, of course, we found out years later it was truly more dangerous, and it was withdrawn from the market.
All right. Thanks very much, Tim Johnson.